right, can you tell me let me talk to you. You are my victim. What happened?
I was leaving, and I don't know if I was close enough to him, but he kept walking up. He whacked my truck. I got out, and he started cussing at me. I went up, and I think we just kind of both put our hands on each other. He took his stick, the camera pod, and whacked me in the head. And so I took a swing at him, and he grabbed my shirt and pushed me down on the ground. That was it. Then he pulled out his pepper spray, and I'm not thinking pepper spray. It's awful.
It is. Okay, so...
What do you need on our end? You still getting here? What do you need on our end?
Oh, no, I'm just getting a statement. I just got here. Okay, so prior to when you walked out, were words exchanged before he hit your truck, or he just hit your truck?
Yeah, he was mouthing off. And, well, we know what happened is, so I dropped my son off to get the Uhaul, this one here.
Okay.
Backed up to come out, and he was standing pretty much right in front on this double line.
Okay.
Out here. So I went around because I was taking off to go up, I live off 26. So I took a right, and if I was close or not, it was probably him walking up to me. And he whacked my truck. So I stopped, I got out, and I was going, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And he says, you fucking hit me and stuff. I said, I did not. And then it kind of got pushy a little bit, and he whacked me with the pole. Then I went and tried to push him back again to get him, to get away, and he threw me on the ground and hit me a couple of times, but.
And when he hit you, so he hit you when you got out, because you said you both put hands on each other. So
yeah.
Was that before he hit you the one time, or that was the first physical touching?
You didn't see, right? Got out, went over there to get his guy. So what the f*** are you doing? I hit my truck, and then he came up, and we just kind of both pushed, each other. And then he took that freaking thing and just whacked me right on the side of the head. I don't know what the hell it is, but it was good.
Okay. All right, so he whacked you on the side of the head, and then did you strike him back?
I think I did, yeah.
Closest?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember how many times?
Just once.
Okay. Do you know where it hit?
I'm not a fighter.
And then after that, is that when you...
After that, so, yeah, he hit me. I hit him. Mm-hmm. Then he just grabbed my shirt and threw me down, tripped me, threw me down, and hit me like once.
What did he hit you with?
I want to say kick.
Where at,
Just my shoulder. But, I mean, he's got the camera, so I
yeah.
It is what it is, so.
Okay, I'll speak with you in 1 minute. Just let me talk to him, and then I'll get your statement. What's a good contact number for you? And I'm assuming do you want to be a victim? Okay, I needed to talk to him first. Okay, so...
He has no reason to do that. He has already harassed another one of our customers this morning. That gentleman, my coworker has it on video.
Okay.
And the customer just ended up going away before it just showed him attacking it. So I do have another video of him with another altercation with another customer. So this is what happened. The gentleman's been here for a while.
Okay.
Video recording, everything, all this, whatnot.
Do you know, have you had any issues with him before?
We've never seen him before. We advised him, one of the co-workers was a minor, he cannot video. At that point, he didn't care. So he stayed over here the whole time. And then when they were pulling out, the son is in this truck, he just rented it. The father pulled out. I seen him smack his truck. So then he pulled over, he got out, and he was like, hey, what's up? This one got in his face. And then they started shoving. He had that big old long stick that he was swinging at him. He hit him a couple of times. He fell on the ground. And then I seen underneath, that's when he kicked him. And so then his son, I was like, hey, he's attacking your dad. So then he jumped out to try to separate him and get in between them. And this one just swinging that stick or whatever it was. And then he put some little plastic thing away. The gentleman said it was for his camera. I don't know. When you take pieces apart, it looks like a ghost gun. It's a little plastic. It's white.
Okay.
So it may just be something for his camera. I don't know. And then at that point, that's when I called you guys.
Okay.
And then he went to go help his father, try to get him separated. And then this one kept going at the dad. The dad was in his truck. And this one kept going across the street at him, threatening him.
Did you hear what he was saying?
I don't know. Something about you're going to get it. It's something or something. And he was like, fine, do whatever you need to do. And he's like, I'm not going anywhere. And then he started cussing and harassing. He started swinging that stick at all of us. And then my boss said, just stand back. Because she did call non-dispatch a while ago to come and get him because he's harassing our customers. Customers don't want to be videotaped.
You know what time she called earlier? Because I didn't see a call come out.
Like maybe 10 minutes before this happened.
Oh,
So, and I can have Riley come right now with her phone and show you the altercation, because Riley recorded it with the other customer. Because it was like, don't video me, and then they got into an altercation. She's actually parking that truck right there. So. But yeah, I was the only one out here, and it all happened the way it happened. I don't know if the cameras can catch it because it was on the other side of this 15-foot truck. But my boss may be able to get it off camera. I think that's what she went in there to go try to see real quick.
okay. So did he swing it at you?
He just swung it. It just, in general, when we were standing there, he's like, oh, no. Come here. I mean, all of us, even him, he was standing there, and he just started swinging it.
How close was he?
How close was he when he was swinging that stick? When we were standing there? 10 feet, maybe? Give me that video that you recorded.
Well, I only got like 3 seconds.
But it doesn't matter.
Okay, well that's earlier.
Show it to her.
You can't even see. See?
No. You can't see
There's
anything.
nothing.
It's not showing it?
No,
No. The video of the other customer, that him and that other customer got into it. So he's been here for a while.
I mean, there's this. That was at 3:05. He was already here for like 20 minutes. Just
Standing in your parking lot?
Yeah.
Just videoing everything.
Yeah. And so the customer started videoing him, and then they got into it, and before an altercation, the customer just left. We were like, just go, and he left.
Sure. Okay. I like going around to local businesses, meet the people that work there and stuff like that.
Some people do.
Something like that. Yeah. What's your name? Danielle. I'm Jeremiah. Nice to meet you. What's that?
Do you have any consent forms you need us to sign? Because I didn't consent to be recorded.
Well, I pretty much don't need it.
Oh, just know if you post it online, you open yourself up to lawsuits.
Who told you that? Whoever told you that misinformed you.
Just wondering what you're recording for.
Just out in public recording.
Just why?
Because I can. Whoever informed you, you have privacy in public, doesn't know what they're talking about. Respectfully.
No. I actually asked respectfully because it's if you try to have if you have any monetary gains off it, if you make any money on YouTube or Facebook or something like that. That's why I said it.
Still not illegal.
I'm pretty sure it is.
No.
No.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
I'm not a lawyer.
No.
And
No, I'm not angry with you at all. No.
Yeah.
No.
It's really weird though. It's really weird. Like,
it needs to be desensitized.
I know, but why is it that, like, what is it about? It makes me uncomfortable, so that's why I'm like,
Here, I've got a whole pack of them.
okay. I mean, if it's a mission, why wouldn't you just share it? Or like, I didn't mean mission in the sense of kind of the way it's associated with religion or faith, but I mean, if it's a personal goal that you're trying to desensitize, why wouldn't you have shared it with me?
First Amendment, man.
Or
Do you know what the First Amendment is?
I don't know the ins and outs, but
Okay.
I have a new thing here that I can read about.
No, I didn't mean that disrespectfully. A lot of people don't
bit.
know the First Amendment,
Yeah.
that there's 5 freedoms it gives us.
Yeah. Well, I can read up. I
Okay.
appreciate the information.
Yeah, thank you for being cool, and being open-minded.
Definitely, man. She does have them, yeah. It's just, it is.
There you go. Since you're being cool, go check that out.
Okay, I will. I mean,
Yeah.
Not, again, it's just, you don't go around getting videotaped a bunch.
I do.
Do you?
Well, every time you leave your house, man, by the time you
Well-
got here, you probably drove past 50 cameras.
Yeah, fair. And we
It's
are
just-
getting tracked all the time.
But for some reason, it makes people uncomfortable when it's right in their face. No, I don't mean right in their face. I mean in front of them.
Yeah. I think the part that makes it a little weird is I feel like I'm part of an ulterior agenda, and that by coming and going,
Not at all.
that I then am like all of a sudden part of like, oh, were you at Uhaul? Oh, can you appear in court and have a comment on this? That's why it makes me a little uncomfortable because I'm
you
here
should-
for work and
You shouldn't worry, man.
Yeah.
It's nothing nefarious. I got no beef with anyone. I've got no gripes to settle. It's nothing like that. It's just going out and interacting with the public. That's it.
cool. Hey,
Jeremiah,
Travis.
nice to meet you, man.
Yep.
Have a good day.
Yep. You too.
Thank you. Well, that did not go how I thought it was going to go, which means it went well. That's good. That is what we want.
I feel bad for that old man. He flew, when he hit him with that stick, he fell on the ground. And then he just started. And that's when I told his son, your dad. And when he got out of the truck and helped him push that guy away, and then got his dad up off the ground. But he was swinging that stick.
That man probably has it all on video. He's been recording for the past 2 long.
Well, I'm sure he put his phone down while that was
Well,
happening.
he has like a body. He has like a GoPro.
And
or something.
he pulled out some
Pepper spray.
pepper spray. Which was spray customer.
What's a good contact number for you, Billy?
My number is 360.
What's your date of birth?
Is 10/31/77.
Thank you. Okay, hi. Do you have your ID with you?
Just so you know, I am.
Who do you work for?
So,
And this is your dad?
that is. I did not see the start of everything, but I saw kind of the end result and I stopped.
What's a good contact number for you?
It's that first one.
Gotcha.
The
So
address on there is not good though. It's updated video.
So, go ahead,
what Can you tell me what you saw? What?
So we came in, actually I was driving up, so I'm helping him back his house and leave the section. So I'm over here by this used car dealership he was recording earlier. Wasn't really doing anything. As he was here, he was standing. I'm not going to walk over there with everybody over there. He was standing like what basically would be like construed as like either in the road or on the sidewalk. All he was doing was sitting here videotaping. My dad was pulling out as I was backing up, so I didn't see anything. All I saw was his vehicle stopped, and those two were kind of in a tussle. That guy ended up swinging I'm pretty sure I saw him swing a stick, but then my dad ended up on the ground, and he started coming up on top of him. That's when I just stopped, and I started running towards him. I didn't touch him at all. I just told him to get the fuck away, and he stopped and backed up, pulled his pepper spray out, and started pointing it at everybody. So I'll have you sign that we offered you a ride. Perhaps the worst case scenario is really hard enough to have the rain but worst case scenario is that.
Alright, give me 1 minute, I'll be back with you.
There's no freaking work for me.
Did anything inside? I'm assuming no, right?
No, not yet.
Okay, so I just talked
The
with
worker that's outside.
the manager that's inside. He's been here since 2:59, kind of harassing customers as they come in and out.
Got that?
I've got contact info for another guy that had a confrontation with.
Okay.
I don't know that there's actually a crime involved, but it might add to whatever we got here. Obviously, this is our guy who's been going around trying to basically prompt First Amendment issues.
Oh, is this?
Yeah, and so I don't know what his intent here, but he's reporting everybody as they're coming in and out of the business. The business is already asking to leave and stuff like that. They do want him trespass from the property. Obviously, that doesn't apply to the streets and sidewalks, right?
Yeah.
She's working on video right now of the altercation. It would be pretty far out. They do have cameras that potentially catch some of it, so she's working on that.
Okay.
Okay? What else do you need?
Not that he hit him, so we got PC for an assault. So he's saying that this guy's saying he was standing on the road, but he's like, I did not hit him. He's like, because this guy is accusing him of striking him as he pulled out of the So that's where it initiated, because he pulled out. He says he pulled out. He's like, I might have got close to him. He's like, he was right there on the edge of the parking lot, and the guy just railed his truck with a stick. And he's like, I got out and was like, what the F are you doing? You know, and then they came over, they both put hands on each other, like grabbed each other. And that's when he said, the guy like whacked him with a stick. And he's like, I got him like one chest punch. He's like, but it knocked him to the ground. And then he kicked him when he was on the ground.
Radio 2.29, uncode because they update.
You guys caught that, I didn't. Is that a high?
2.29 received. 39 Cat Lake, Upper Point, north side fire. Radio 2.29, we're good to here. Other officers can start clear. 2.29, copy 215 Cat Lake, Upper Point.
You guys got a body camera, right? I can give two shits. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck off me. Hey, dude, him away from me. Get the fuck away. You came at me. Get away. You better take that. Come on. Come on. Don't go near that.
Walk out of my fucking way.
Get away from my bike.
I need you to fight. That's fine.
You guys aren't calling the police, I am. Cool. Don't go anywhere, you're running from the scene. Charlie 16296 Young. And call the police. Now. I'm not running from them. I did nothing wrong. Six foot 190 pounds, black shorts, broken camera equipment. They can get me. Oh, I hope that stayed on that whole time. Motherfucker. You don't just get to assault people on public property.
You get to hit people's vehicles.
Really? Okay, I'm not even going to argue with you. I've got 3 cameras on you. So get your story straight. Well, that's broke. So there's another charge. Keep laughing, man. Just mind my own business. You want to lay on private property on a sidewalk?
Jeremiah, is that what your name is?
Get away from me. I'm not talking to any one of you after that shit. And they're all sticking up for him, too. Just stay away from me and we're cool. Okay?
Okay. Alright, so PC for this guy.
Yeah.
So for... Okay. Is there anything else other than...
Hi, sir. Officer Wright, Olympia PD. I know you told your statement to them, but I'm the officer that's taking the report. So if you could just tell me kind of what happened today.
Okay. I ride around town,
Okay.
stop and videotape businesses throughout town, interact with customers, employees, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Sometimes it goes good, sometimes it's tense, but I've never had one like this. So I was standing. At the time he came next to me, I've been going back and forth, but not blocking the driveway. Never still, always motion. Standing right here with my cell phone on that monopod. And he was parked in there for about 15 minutes. And the last 10 minutes he was there, I'm guessing about 10, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. The female was sitting there talking to him in his driver's side door, and he kept looking back at me. Clearly, they did not want me here, and clearly he was going to help them get that. So he pulled his truck out, and I'm standing right here. And rather than come this way, came like this, and then pointed straight and get the gas. And I had to jump back to get out of the way of his truck. As soon as his truck came by, I slapped the top of the tonneau. I didn't kick the truck, didn't punch didn't leave any scratches, no dents. He stopped immediately, jumped out of the car. I told him, don't do this, get the hell away from me, I'll beat your ass. And he grabbed me, and I held my monopod up to protect myself. He grabbed my monopod, so I slammed him up against the truck, threw him on the ground, and then kicked him. And then I backed up, said, okay, get away from me.
So you were recording it, correct?
Correct.
Would you show me that video?
Yeah, absolutely. It might take me a minute to, I've been charging it because I was almost on a dead battery.
I get that. When you start heading that way. 265 received. One subject in the tent in the shop, and the other subject is standing outside. One subject described as a white male, 30s, with a beard, blue jacket, black jogging pants with white stripes.
Can we go somewhere to shade? I can't see.
You want to stand over by this pole? There's a little shade over there. You might be able to.
Can you stand right there?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay?
Yeah.
47 and 1555.
Yeah, there he is in the truck.
Okay.
She's talking to him on the other side. I'm clearly by the bumper. Sorry. My adrenaline's still going a little bit.
Alright.
It's been a long time since I've had to do that.
765 247, calling party is the
So-
property owner.
In the front of the store. Oh wait, no, that's the other one. What the hell?
Radio 2 Adam 32.
2 Adam 32, go ahead.
I'm clear, refer to fire. You show me around.
Received at 1556.
There it is. So he's coming right now.
Okay, if you can just play it in real time.
Yeah, I'm gonna back it up to the right spot. She keeps coming right in front of it. I could not get out of the way anymore. Guys, I got a body camera, right? I can give two shits. Yeah, wait. He threw my phone after he got a hold of it and chucked it out the street.
Is your body camera hooked up to that where you can watch it in?
I know you can play it back on the unit. I just haven't never done it before.
205 1557.
Radio 2.61.
2.61, go ahead.
Can you send me the bird? I'm on my way back into the city.
Received.
Where the hell? It's on that card.
Gotcha.
I apologize. This is the first time I've ever had to do it. I'm going to be upgrading this, I'll tell you that. I thought you could look at the videos on it. Well,
Okay.
That's
Give me
what I
one.
got.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you. But thank you for showing me that.
I wish I was more.
If you can, would
Experienced.
you mind if I recorded that on my phone just so I have that video?
Yeah.
Are any of those iPhones?
No. I don't use those. I'm Android.
Makes it easy for
Oh,
a
Few
nice
and far in
airdrop,
between.
though.
it's a nice swim.
Few and far in between have those androids.
Are you available to call?
Got to figure out how to send a text on one the other day.
You want me to send it to you?
Oh, that would be
I
perfect.
can do that. I can't send it because it's too big.
Actually, I can send you. Hold on. I can send a link Radio 2 Charles 66. Can I get a case number, please?
2 Charles 66, your number is 3873.
Copy, thank you.
Oh, maybe it's not my one. Okay, I think I figured it out.
What is your phone number?
360. Can I grab my other phone real quick? I just realized I'm not recording.
So I
Okay. It happened really fast. I was more interested in getting him away from me.
You confirm that you hit him with that pod thing, so I think you take that as evidence.
Just so I can kind of see what's going on there.
Okay.
Because that's
In his body cam video, the other guy gets out and grabs
So
him
what
first.
goes on top of this? That thing right there?
Not that he broke. Smoke
Like-
into the top of it.
And you were holding it like this with it, or you had this in one hand and this in the other?
It was extended.
Okay.
So when he came at me, I put it like this, keep him away from me.
Okay.
And he grabbed it, he twisted it so that we were right next to each other. At least it all happened like that.
Okay.
And as soon as he did that, I just used his momentum and put him into the truck and then put him on the ground.
Okay.
And then I stopped.
And I saw that in the video.
And then he came out at me again, and I pulled pepper spray out and said, I'm going to pepper spray again. That's when he finally stopped. He was going to keep coming at me. And he threw all this shit. He threw my phone down there. This was underneath there. Because when it got to the point where he had a weapon. So I stepped back and he just started chucking stuff.
Okay. And he threw your phone, correct?
It was over there.
Okay.
So
Okay.
no charges.
Oh, we're referring charges.
Okay, so explain that to me. I'm not.
So we submit our report to the prosecutor's office, and then they're going to look at all the evidence, and they'll determine fault, and they'll determine which charges are going to be charged. So we have that.
You guys don't charge people that assault people standing on the side of the road? You got to be kidding me. He grabbed me.
Yeah,
After he tried to hit me with a car.
Here's the deal. Okay.
And he's going to drive away from this.
Are you going to let me talk a little bit?
As long as you don't give directives and top spot. Give me information.
So here's what I'm going to tell you, right? So the officer here has done the investigation. He's collected statements from everybody, looked at videos from different angles, and the decision right now is that there's a lot of confrontation that looks like both people had some ownership of.
You got to shit.
And so because of that,
I am standing on public property. Never said a word to them. He came to me, tried to hit me, got out and tried to punch me. And he gets to drive away. That's where I didn't want to give you my ID. Because that's what you guys fucking do. Oh yeah, we'll make a report. Give me your ID. Give away your Fourth Amendment right.
Okay, if I can explain.
I'm still talking. I'm pissed.
Okay.
I have every right to say what I want to say. This is a joke. What are you here for if not for this?
We're trying to explain our side of this, man.
No, you're not. You're not trying to explain it. You're trying to blow smoke up my ass so I leave here in a good mood.
He assaulted you and you assaulted him. When he was on the ground,
I protected myself.
When he's on the ground, he's not a threat anymore, and you kicked him in the side, right?
You've got to be kidding me.
I can't arrest both of you for assault, can I? No, it doesn't work that way.
You know what? You guys were doing so good. Get the fuck out of my face.
Okay, well, let me give you this piece of paper.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay, well, you're trespassed from Uhaul, so.
That's fine. The lawsuit will take care of it.
Okay. Well, here's your trespass
Olympia
form.
PD, guys. You get punched and assaulted on the side of the road, and I get a trespass. I get a trespass warrant.
It's a warning.
See? Smirking.
It's a warning. Who's smirking?
You guys are a fucking joke.
Uhaul doesn't want to
I
jump
don't want
the
to talk to
property.
you.
So if you come back on the
I do not
property,
want to talk to you.
you will go to jail for trespass.
Put your left hoof in. Put your left hoof out. Put your left hoof in and shake it all about. You do the piggy pokey and turn yourself around.
Do not walk that close behind me, sir.
And now you can go fuck off. I'm walking around. 2238. These are our cars.
Can you give me that form? Oh.
It's called a public easement. We're trying to fucking bully me. I know my rights.
Thanks.
All that proves.
Hold on. Oh, I didn't get the one. I don't want him to have my information.
I'm not fucking done.
Okay. And then the second call occurred when you unblocked.
this report, and you're gonna have lawsuits.
Okay, so are you the manager?
I am.
Okay, here's my card. That's gonna have the case number. I'm gonna give them one too. He's been trespassed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there a way you could put my work information down instead of my
Yeah. Give me a minute and I will.
we're gonna let the
Just give me a second. Can I have that other card? Thank you.
You wonder why people are so fucking mad?
Here's my card with the report number on it. Okay?
So you're not going to be on strippers this year?
No, we're not.
Is there a way that I can get my jigs in that report back on stuff? Okay.
What is the number on that card? Sorry, it's 3873.
Just let me know if there's an address that returns here.
Okay. Question.
Yeah.
Comes back to 3615 Ave Southwest, J. John 204.
Ooh, where at?
Buckeye?
John 204, thanks.
I just... God. Where at in Buckeye? What street?
Well, it's Sun City Festival.
Okay.
So it's way north on Buckeye. It's at the top. It's almost just
Off
west
of Watson?
No,
Or
it's
is it
off of Sun Valley Parkway.
Okay.
Okay, Bell Road turns
Yeah.
into Sun Valley Parkway.
Okay.
So it's not down.
Is it like Corrado area? That north
It's
of?
still, yeah. But it's north.
Just don't look. Don't. Just look at me. Just look at me. So I lived in Old Town Buckeye.
Oh, you did?
I moved here in December.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Really?
So I was the recruiting sergeant for the Arizona State Patrol and came up here. So I was with them for about 7 years.
Oh,
So there you go. That's yours.
I'm not meaning to be a pain.
No, you are fine. God. Okay, what is that address that you?
525 Shelton 9858.
Your phone number. Do you have a work phone?
I do 360-890-0027.
I'm gonna list that. Okay.
Just because.
And I'll put your information as restricted. I can click it restricted too, so
Yeah.
he can't get it.
Yeah, I just know how obviously the solution is.
So, let me mute real quick. Tactical mute. I'm still recording, so.
Get out of the front of my vehicle so I can move, or you're going to be arrested for impeding traffic.
Hey, thanks for trying to hit me.
271 and 1624.
Oh, baby, what you want tonight? Go crazy. Come on, let's start a fire. Oh, baby, you know